Okay. Now we're still in ancient Greece. We're talking about art and architecture today, it looks like. Okay. The Greek playwrights wrote tragedies and comedies. Their plays usually consisted of dialogue mixed with, oh no, my timer went off a while ago and I forgot to go out and change the water. Okay, I'll do it after this. All right, back to the thing. The Greek playwrights wrote tragedies and comedies. Their plays usually consisted of dialogue mixed with a chorus, singing or chanting. Okay? The chorus was a way for the author to include background information and to comment on the plot. Three major Greek playwrighs were, I can't even pronounce this one. I'll try my best. I can't pronounce any of these. Aeschylus, Aeschylus. Sophocles, Sophocles, and Euripides, Euripides. Aeschylus wrote a trilogy called the Oresteia, Oresteia, a set of 3 plays about the family of Agamemnon, who was the king of the city-state Argos during the Trojan War. Okay, so Sophocles is best known for his play Oedipus Rex, Oedipus Rex, a family tragedy where an oracle predicts that Oedipus will kill his father and marry his mother. I've actually heard about that one, I think. And then Euripides went for more realistic characters and hot topics like war and human suffering. One of his plays is called Medea, Medea. Medea. Okay, all 3 were a big deal then, and their plays are still read and performed today. Homer's epic poem, The Odyssey, Odyssey, and the Iliad, Iliad, became popular at this time. They're each hundreds of pages long, and they teach about courage, honor, and the gods. Orators would memorize the epics and perform them as part of Olympic competitions. The concept of the Greek hero owes a great deal to Homer. Okay. Here's a picture of the Parthenon, Parthenon. It's and it says parts of it is still standing today. And the ruins are still standing today. In architecture, the great temple of Athena, the Parthenon, was built in Athens between 447 BC and 432 BC. It was dedicated to both Athena and Athenians and was a symbol of the pride of Athens itself. Constructed under the leadership of Pericles, Pericles, the Parthenon was severely damaged by an explosion in 1687 AD, but its ruins remain on the hilltop in Athens to this day. All those columns, pretty cool. Hippocrates, this is a side note. Hippocrates, Hippocrates, was an ancient Greek doctor who believed that disease was caused naturally and not caused by a god or affected by superstition. Doctors today still take the Hippocratic Oath to help patients and do no harm. Okay, the age of Pericles. Pericles, Pericles. Pericles was one of the most influential leaders in ancient Greece. Around 400 BC, he introduced reforms like having the city pay a salary to its officials. This may seem logical for you to get paid for your work, but before this, no poor citizen could afford to hold public office and work for free. Pericles was also encouraged citizens to participate in the governing assembly and to vote on major issues, a concept that is known as direct democracy, because the citizens could give their opinions on laws, help make decisions about war and foreign policy, and elect public officials. However, only a male Athenian with 2 Athenian parents was considered a free, self-governing citizen. Okay, so I guess outsiders coming in couldn't vote, I guess. But now we have Athens and Sparta. Athens and Sparta, S-P-A-R-T-A, were 2 major Greek city-states in early Greece, but they couldn't have been more different. Athenians wrote plays and made pottery, sold goods, and chatted about philosophy in the marketplace. They kept an estimated 100,000 people in slavery. Athens was prosperous, P-R-O-S-P-E-R-S, P-R-O-S-P-E-R-O-U-S. That means well off, at the cost of others. Sparta, a city-state in southern Greece, was prosperous in a different way during battle. The Spartans believed that the city-state came above the individual at all costs, and they lived as a powerful war machine. They had enslaved people called helots, H-E-L-O-T-S, who farmed the land while the Spartans waged war. The city-states was an angry camp, with boys as young as 7 years old leaving home to live in army barracks. Men became soldiers at age 20 and stayed soldiers until 60. Women didn't fight, but they exercised to be strong and agile, to produce strong offspring, and to run homes, farms, and estates while their husbands were at war. The Spartans didn't travel far for trade. In 431 BC, they began fighting against the Athenians in the Peloponnesian War, Peloponnesian War, which lasted 27 years. The Athenians fell to the Spartans in 404. I guess it was a civil war. They're fighting against themselves, huh? The rise of Alexander. The kingdom of Macedonia was north of Greece. King Philip II brought the Greek philosopher Aristotle there to tutor his son Alexander III in Greek literature and philosophy. King Philip thought of himself as Greek too. He united Macedonia in 359 BC and conquered the Greek city-states through bribes and threats. Philip gained control of Greece, but was assassinated before he could rule his empire. Alexander took over at age 20 in 336 BC, invading the Persian Empire and continuing the fighting into India. After 11 years, Alexander had conquered Persia, Egypt, and land beyond the Indus River. But in 323, Alexander died of a fever. Probably not the way he thought he'd go. So 36 to 23, it's not very many years. Last page. Greek culture spreads like wildfire. Alexander's conquest spread the Greek culture over a large area. He became known as Alexander the Great. After his death, Alexander's empire was divided into 3 smaller kingdoms. Greece and Macedonia formed the Antigonid kingdom. Egypt became the Ptolemaic kingdom, and Persia became the Seleucid kingdom. These kingdoms were called Hellenistic kingdoms. Hellenistic means the period of expansion of Greek culture and history following Alexander's death until the rise of the Roman Empire in 31 BC. Okay, wow, that was a lot of information. And that's the end of that chapter, so let's do some spelling. All right. Sit down. I'll try to put your glasses on and see if they fog up today. See if we get foggy today. Okay. All right, let's just start with some spelling words. Let's just use the ones they have here. Parthenon. Parthenon. Then, good job. Now. Look. R then, good job. P-A-R then, next letter. Right below that. T then. H, perfect then. All the way up. E now. Look again. And that's it. Now. N-O, the last letter is N. Whoops, that's right. I know you're going for the N. You want to hit the N? N. Good job. Parthenon. Parthenon. I think that's how you say it. I'm not even have these other two because they're so hard to even for me to say. Let's do these over here. Here are some good words. How about tyrant? Did we read this part? Oh, that says ancient Rome. We haven't read ancient Rome. Okay, let me go back to the beginning and look at the more words over here. How about architecture? That seems like a good word. Since we're talking about art and architecture, let's do architecture. All the way up. First letter is look again. A, then that's it. I need to move away from, might need to move away from the table. Keep going, you're doing it. A, then look. Is it too close to you, I feel? Again, I feel like this table keeps inching out towards us. Oh, come on, table. Okay. Let's try again. Architecture. A, then. A, then. Down. R. That's it. Now. A, R. Up. A, architecture. A, R. Go slower. C, down. That's it. C, now. What's after C? H, then. Look. R, that's it. Then. I, perfect. Then. G, that's it. Then. Then. E, then. Now C, then. You're getting it, Mark. C. After C is over. T, then. Your eyes. After T is. Keep going. T, then. Over. No, down. All the way down. Q, then. Almost done. 2 more letters. R, then. All the way up. Good job. Architecture. All right, let's do some words now. Let's see. Homer wrote 2 epic poems. Name one of them. You pick which one you want to do. I, then. Good job. Next. I, then. L, then. That's it. It's okay. I, then. L, then. Look again. I, that's it. Then. Go slow. Just go slow. A, then. Okay. Easy does it. Last letter is up. D. Good job, the Iliad. Iliad and the Odyssey. Okay. What is the name of the building whose ruins are still standing in Greece today? Oh, we already did that one. No, we did Parthenon. Sorry. I'm not going to make you spell that again. Let's see what else we got to talk about there. Do you think the Iliad, since we were talking about Iliad, do you think the Iliad would be something you could read in about an hour or over the course of many days? And then, I like this question, okay? Keep going. A, then. M-A, keep going. Dad's on his way, all right. M-A, do that. And then, all the way down. Y, that's it. Many, No, go slow. Go slow. Get right on it. Get right on it. Get your eyes on it. Many what? Then, that's it. A now, all the way down. D-A, Y-N. Slow down. Dad says he's on his way. He just sent me a text. D-A-Y. S. There you go. Many days. Yeah, they said it's many, hundreds of pages long or something, I think. Okay. An epic poem is not short. In fact, it is very blank. All the way down. Oh, well, I guess L, then. Opposite of short, I guess. L, then. Okay, go slow down, slow down. What's after L? You gotta move your eyes. L over. So then, end, L-O-N-G. That's it. It's long. Long. That's why it takes many days. Okay. This looks like a hard one, but I'm going to give it a try, okay? The Parthenon is a famous building from ancient Greece. What famous buildings do you know of in your country? Do you know of a famous building in our country? Let's see what you have to say. Okay. N or I? A famous building in our country. I, then. Okay. First is I, then. Okay. I, then. I got your I, then. M, then. A, then. Let me write this down so I make sure I get it. Okay. Keep going. A famous building in our country. Okay, I can't read it out. Okay, let's keep going with this. I'm trying to do two things at the same time. I am a, then H. Is that what you want? Then, okay, H. I, then. Just go real slow. You can go slow, Mark. It's okay. I, then, and then, okay. Okay. So now, I, then. I have to write down them. Okay. And then. A, okay. Okay, keep going I, okay. I'm not quite getting anything out of this. I'm trying to make sense of it. A famous building in our country. I'm not sure what it is. Okay, let's move on to another one that we can do better with. Okay. What does it mean to be well off? Go back. Go slow. Go slow. No, you need to go slow down. Slow down. What does it mean to be well off? To be. Then that's it. P then. R then. That's it. PR. So now.